Ross, a 2-2 draw today against Dulwich Hamlet. Difficult game to come into. In your view, is that a point gained or is it maybe 2 dropped?
Slightly disappointed. I thought we was good value today. I thought we played in the right manner. We passed it really well. First half, I thought it was really good. I thought, their goal was a mistake from us. It wasn't good play from them. So it's something we need to learn. It hasn't happened often. So I think it was Andre and Canis and Tom and whoever was at the back. It happens. But at the same time, we played some really good stuff, and we probably created enough in the first half to get another goal. Just didn't quite get that end product right. We dealt with their threat, which was the big striker. That's pretty much what they had all game, was just that sort of long ball into the striker. And we dealt with him, and we got the seconds off him. They didn't really cause any problems at all. Disappointing fact is we conceded a sloppy goal first half that killed it a little bit. Once we got going, we were back in our stride, and second half we were going for the win. So the game was very bitty. It was, I thought the ref slowed it down at times, and it dragged. And I think at the end, both teams take a point, because I think we played 10 minutes extra time. It could have been more, but yeah, it wasn't the most free-flowing game at the end.
Difficult game, especially when we're playing so well, and then suddenly a little bit of a mistake and the level knocks stuffing out of us a little bit, and then straight after the interval again, another kind of hammer blow, if you like. Yeah. But the lads did well to kind of regroup and get back into the game, I suppose, when you're playing against sort of, low block, if you like.
Yeah. I mean, we've made a lot of teams do that this season through our style. We've made teams that have been high pressing, go into low blocks because they can't get near us, and that's credit to the boys. The boys are the ones who are doing it on the pitch. The good things, we haven't been carved open. It's been an error at the back from us, and I think it was a set play. Things that we can all avoid and prevent, and we can work on. So I think the most important thing is that we got through the game with no injuries, because we've got a big game Tuesday as well. So yeah, it's important that we take all the positives, because there's many in there. From the style of play, from individual performances, unit performances, just unlucky not to go get the winner at the end.
Just from the stands, playing some of the football in the first half was really brilliant. I mean, off camera I just said to you about it was I think a 20-odd pass move where we played it all the way from the back with a bit of individual skill in there as well, and came close. We were so close to kind of being there. I suppose that's even more frustrating, if you like, that we're not really getting the rub of the green at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, the boys have executed the game plan perfectly. We've worked on it since pre-season. I might have told you a number of times that we are going to stick with the way we play, and it's the most effective way, in my opinion. With the players that we brought in, it fits the profile. It's important that we brush up on our end product. It's there in spells. We got a goal from Clyde from being really sharp-minded and chopping and getting a shot off, which was really good to see. We could have had a few more. Tom got a good goal, good control on it. So the play has been there all season. We're developing it even more, but to get the end product would be the cherry on the cake.
If you look at the table, Dulwich are down there, but you look at the form, they shouldn't be down there. So it's always going to be a difficult game, and it proved to be that. I suppose going forward, another difficult game on Tuesday night, Braintree, a long slog of a journey, but another chance to really get back on the grass and really prove that we are a good team, and we're not far away.
Yeah, I memean, today I thought we were better than Dulwich. Didn't get the win. I thought last week it was an even game, probably against Cheshunt, and we got the win. So it does come around. I just hope that we had a little bit more quality in the final third. In the second half, we had some good opportunities. Was in their box a lot. Just getting that last end product, that last pass, or that last little chop to finish, or the last cutback. Once we get that, then I'm sure they'll start flooding in. But it's an important game for us today, that we stood up to Dulwich's threats, which we did. Their centre forward's a handful. We dealt with him. I know he scored, but that was from our mistake. It's important that we now regroup and recover, and we've got a big game Tuesday, so the boys are in high spirits.
I did think we shaded that game. Can you give us a bit of an anecdote, like how the mood is in the dressing room after that? Because it's hard, on one hand we can be really disappointed we've not got all three, and on the other hand we've done well to come back from 2-1 down to get a point, so I imagine it's a bit of a mixed emotions in there.
We've done well to come back, but that was from our own fault. So it's like starting the game 1-0 down. We're always climbing the ladder to get back up. So good character, brilliant character in fact, to come against a Dulwich team who are 1-0 up, to then keep battling and then concede a second goal and to keep going. And that is big credit to the players on the pitch and on the bench as well. That we don't just give in. It's not just a roll over and let them have it. We carry on playing the way we are, and that won't change. So big credit to the boys. It's positive because we're playing well. Everyone's feeling good because we're playing well, and we didn't lose. So that's also a positive.
Well, Ross, thanks very much for your time, and I'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you.